Cassie from the Green Pad. Today we are at the San Diego Indoor Grow Show visiting some of our best San Diego retailers. Today we're asking questions about our Green Pad CO2 generators, how it's working for them, and how it's working for their customers. Tell us your name, your store name, and where your location is, and a little bit about your store.
Hi, my name's John. Our store name is Mr. Hydro. We're located in beautiful Solana Beach. We deal with custom hydroponics. We make them individually per customer need, and we also deal with prepackaged, totally complete, turnkey hydroponic systems, all inclusive for a flat price. We used to have customers coming in asking us if there was an alternate way of providing CO2 for their plants, as opposed to the tanks, which we also carry, are very heavy, they're cumbersome, they're hard to move around, and frankly, they can be unsafe also. So we found this company here. They have an excellent product. It's lightweight, I don't break my back. It's portable, I can move them from one tent environment to another tent environment at the same. So they've worked out real well for us. They've worked out excellent for our customers. The best product that we like of all of them is the junior one here. We use it in our cloning systems, which are very simple systems. We've seen the results within a matter of a couple of days, and the root growth is unbelievable.
What have the customers' response been?
Well, twofold. One, they tell us that they like the portability and their backs are still in good shape. And of course, there's the cost. To get into the CO2 tanks, you're talking a few $100s between the tank, the regulator, and everything. This is much more efficient and obviously a little bit cheaper than going into a CO2 system. So the customers like that, definitely. And the positive feedback we've gotten from the juniors and the cloning systems, straight 100%, all 5-star.
My name is Scott Chase. I'm with Innovative Growing Solutions in San Diego. We've been here for about 7 years in business. We started with the CO2 pads when you guys brought them in for some samples, and they were absolutely amazing. Even my secretaries noticed the seeds and the clones were multiple days quicker and definitely healthier. They stayed green. And I heard the other gentleman mentioning that, wheelchair customers, it helps with them. It helps with them, and it also helps with the little guys because they don't have the $400 startup costs with the tanks and stuff and all the heavy equipment that comes with it. So for the huts and the smaller rooms, I think it's one of the best things we've seen, and it's working great. We sell tons of them, and it's return sales.
Well, what prompted you to start using the Green Pad CO2 generators?
Someone, I think, seen them at your San Francisco show or something about a year ago, and we contacted you guys, and you dropped them off, and I think we had another order within a week or two. So, yeah, especially with the clones and stuff, like I said, they're healthier. It helps on the white powdery mildew, on the keeping the immune system up, and they pop quicker, and they're definitely green all the way through without wilting. So I think they're amazing.
Fantastic, Scott. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Today we're here with Chris from Horti Control. We dropped off some of our pads a while ago, and we're just here to hear his response on the CO2 generating pads. Chris, what do you think?
Well, a few months ago, you gave us samples of your green pads that we put into some clone domes, and we did it in 3 different domes, one with green pads and the other 2 without. And we rooted in about 2 to 3 days quicker than we do without them. Right. So we got a couple more, and that was pretty much the result that we had. So I'd say that, in my opinion, the green pads will help your clones root faster.
Great, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My name is Pedro Grindle. I work at Mighty Garden Supplies in San Diego. It's 4780 Mission Gorge Place in San Diego. There was a lot of customers were hearing about the product, and it was just word of mouth. They've had great results with it, especially the junior, the cloning one. I've heard of results of up to 6 days they've gotten roots. I think it's an amazing product for sure.
Okay, thank you so much.
My name is Richard Huerta. We own Ramona Hydroponics. We're in Ramona, California, up there in the mountain, and we cater people up on the mountain, up on the hill near Julian, Poway, Escondido.
Great. Well, what prompted you to start carrying the Green Pad CO2 generators?
Well, we had a lot of people asking us for these CO2 tanks that we need to load and unload and carry from truck into our stores, where very heavy, and we deal with a lot of handicapped people, which we cater a lot of the handicapped crowd for, of course, hydroponics, and which these are a lot lighter for handicapped people to carry, and also for kids. We use them because we do concentrate on school gardening. These are for bigger rooms, and they have them with clothes hangers, They're awesome. I have customers that buy them, and they buy them by the boxes. They buy the smaller ones for their little cloning units, and just read all.
Great. Well, that would be our Green Pad Juniors.
Hi, I'm Toby Alleman. I'm the store from Esco Hydro. We have East County Hydroponics as well. And we're basically based in Esco and East County to the public. And anybody wants to come in and get a personable experience, kind of real friendly, very knowledgeable staff. And, family run and own businesses, both of them. Well, actually, they came in and they were very nice. They said, hey, why don't you try these out? So we put them in our stores. We let customers give us a little feedback. And from there, we decided to keep them and stock them.
Speaking of feedback, what are your customers telling you about the CO2 pad generators?
Well, actually, if you're going to run a CO2 tank and you're looking for an alternative way to get CO2 into your room or in your area, especially when you're using a spinner or a tent, you don't necessarily want to run a tank. You just hang these, spray them with water, mist them, and they produce enough CO2 and you'll actually see results.
Just hang, spray, and walk away, right?
Pretty much. That's about it. Hang, spray, and walk away.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
Hi, my name is Justin. I work with the manager over at Santee Hydroponics. We're located over at 7949 Mission Gorge Road. A little bit about our store. Well, we don't do a lot of advertising, so we're kind of that little hole-in-the-wall shop that once you find it, you don't go anywhere else. Why is that? We have excellent customer service. We have just about every product we can ever have. If we don't have it, we will order it just to keep you happy. Well, personally, I like the green pads, and I personally like it because if I'm going to recommend a product, I'm going to have to use it first. And why I like it so much, rather than have a tank, a CO2 cylinder, as well as a regulator and a timer just sitting down there in the back collecting dust, why not get the green pad? It's affordable. It keeps my PPMs at 1,000. I run a 4x4 tent. 2 in there is perfect. All I got to do, spraying it, hang it, spray it, and screw it. Just leave it. Shut my room. That's how I like to keep it, as a sealed environment. And for growers that are small time, that only have a nice personal grow, they don't have the $250 investment for a CO2 system, why not get the green pads? Doesn't take up any room, you just throw them away when they're done.
Great. It's kind of like hang, spray, and walk away, right?
Exactly.
Great. Well, what are your customers coming back and telling you after using the green pad CO2 generator?
They love it. It's low maintenance, it's affordable. Not only that, you're experiencing bigger yields, denser fruits, and tastier tomatoes.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. Honestly, I appreciate everything you guys do for us. I love the green pad.
Thank you.
Next time you can, be sure to give me a shirt.
You got it.
There it is.
Nice. Nice.